York Knicks are trying to build on the momentum of their miraculous run to the NBA Finals. This modern-day wild bunch has run and gunned this season, trying to prove to their fans that they are the team to beat in the East. At the base of the Wasatch Mountains, the fans in Salt Lake City still adore their aging gunfighters. They fight to remain among the Western elite, dazzling the youngsters with that old jazz pick and roll. Miles apart, same goal, to return to the finals and capture the championship that has eluded them this decade. Knicks and Jazz, next on TBS. On a rainy night here in Salt Lake City, Utah, they are rolling into the Delta Center, and every seat will be filled tonight. This is the NBA on TBS. As tonight, the New York Knicks take on the Utah Jazz. Here comes the 11-time All-Star and the reigning MVP, Karl Malone. Sprewell at 26. Some dancing by Houston, knocked away. Numbers for Utah. Stockton.
See, again, you're looking at the fast break, but what started that was John Stockton freelancing and making the steal.
And I love the way Malone runs the floor.
I mean, isn't it amazing? A big guy like that, particularly for a team that has a reputation for setup, I think that they also should get a reputation for running, too.
Exactly.
I pay no attention to the injury list preseason with these guys. They're smart. They want to play the 80 games.
Great knock away by Malone. Houston working on Hornacek. They shift him up. And Hornacek with another steal. And another New York Knicks turnover inside to Malone.
Got to get back. I mean, you've got to get back. They're getting transition baskets, and you've got to get back. You can't permit, particularly on their home court, because you get the crowd. Nothing excites the crowd any more than a fast-breaking team on their home court.
Utah's not made a change, but Camby is in for the first time, as is John Wallace. So more size, more athleticism. Dudley is out, but that doesn't deter the Utah Jazz. Here comes Isley, cut and waved a handful of times, played in the CBA, picked up here by Utah. Great backup to Stockton, inside the Malone. Oh, what a shot by the MVP. He's got 12 points and has been magnificent in this first quarter.
Well, that was a great shot because Marcus Camby's great asset is coming from the weak side and blocking shots. He comes over, Karl reverses with the layup, which just shows, again, that age. That fine wine. That I don't think they're executing, at least now, well enough just to be a half-court executing team. They've got to be able to generate some offense.
Wow. Every basket. Malone. Great pass to Stockton.
They attempted to sag to help.
Oh, what a great deceptive move on the baseline by the veteran Karl Malone. Andrew Lang is playing with his 17 and 12 years, and a great feed inside. Karl Malone converts. Malone.
But I still like Allen Houston's aggressiveness there. I like to see it a lot earlier, but I like him going to the basket.
Karl Malone just schooling on the baseline Larry Johnson. 8 minutes to play in the game. Knicks are down 85-77. A shot by Malone. Fouled as he took it. Counted for 2. He'll go to the line.
Well, and that's that fadeaway shot I said they should be letting him take. Well, and especially all of the big three. You know, I mean, these guys have been around enough. They've seen situations where, you know, you look at what's going on now. He can come out at a crucial time and take care of anybody that's going to play against him. I mean, all of these guys have taken turns and trying to guard him, and he's feasted on all of them.
It's Malone, and he's leaning on Johnson, and he wins that back.
Well, Karl Malone leading the way with 33 points. You guys got out to an incredible start, hitting your first 10 shots. Why?
Well, I think we've been concentrating more on trying to stop people. I think we realize our team is not a team that's going to run up and down a whole lot. We have to stop people. We have to pride ourselves in our defense. And I think early on we got out to an easy start because we was getting after people on the defensive end. And whenever we do that, we're going to give ourselves an opportunity to win. But it was a nice win for us. Guys are starting to find their way in our offensive, defensive scheme of things. And like I said, we're not a 500 team. I don't care what anybody say. We're a better team than that. We just got to go out there and start on the defensive end.
You mentioned 500. That was your record, a mediocre 3-3 when you lost to Sacramento. Your coach said he needed to chill out. He was tired of yelling at you. He went to McLeansboro, Illinois. You had a players-only practice that Kenny Smith in the studio at halftime couldn't believe. What was that like? What did that do for you guys as a team?
Well, I think we're professional enough to know, and we're a veteran team. We realize what we have to do, and we went through about an hour and 45-minute practice, did a lot of running. What we got to do is get our big guys and put pressure on other team big guys by running the floor. When you run the floor, you put a lot of pressure on the team. But like I said, in this time of the season right now, you want to be playing better, but you're not. So coach wanted to take some time off and get away from us. And but we're a veteran team. We realize what we have to do. It was a big win for us tonight, but like I said, we have a lot of more work for us. But I'll repeat again, we're not a 500 team. We're better than that.
And they were 27th in the league in rebounding. Last year, they out-rebounded San Antonio. The last game by 15, and the Knicks tonight by 13. Let's go back to Kevin and Coach.